Hello friends! Today I'm doing the Guilty Language Learner tag. I discovered it through Passion for Dreaming's channel, and I do believe that Ophelia is the first to have made this tag. Thanks Ophelia, you are the coolest. Okay, actually the questions are down there. I'm busy rendering a video right now and my laptop is noisy, so I put it away, not realizing that the questions are on my laptop. Okay. Which language do you never make time for? Vietnamese, Indonesian, Arabic, Malay, Thai. I guess Vietnamese would be the top of my list because I love it so much and I can talk about it forever, and I'm always listening to Vietnamese music and I'm a huge fan of so many Vietnamese singers, and I just don't study. Yeah. I had a really good Vietnamese learning spree in my 3rd and 4th year of university, and I found some really cool language partners on Hello Talk, and I was super into Vietnamese mode. And then, I don't know, I think my regular trips to Japan just made Japanese kind of be higher on the list of priorities. So to my embarrassment, I don't study Vietnamese and I really should. Number 2, what language do you think you'll never learn? I'm sorry, Spanish. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of you speak Spanish and so many people have asked me, when are you learning Spanish? Not gonna happen, I'm sorry. And I think I've become really complacent and lazy because I understand French and it is similar enough to Spanish for me to be able to kind of catch the gist of a conversation in Spanish, but not speak much more than the basics. So yeah, just don't have an interest. What's your most expensive / least valuable language-related investment? Oh my goodness, my electronic dictionary. Back in the day when I got it, I was in grade 9, I think, and it was about 1,200 Rand or 2,100 Rand or something. I don't know what that is in dollars. You can Google it yourself. That was a lot of money for a high school student. And something went wrong with the battery and it doesn't really work now. I think it had 11 languages on it in terms of phrase books, and then for dictionaries it had about 5 or 6 languages. It was amazing. It had Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, French, Spanish, Portuguese, English. It was awesome. I still have it here. But I went to Big Camera in Japan, which is a huge technology store, and they still sell electronic dictionary. So I think the brand is called Nerian. I brought that to them and I said, do you have a new battery for this? I'd like to get a replacement. And they said, no, sorry, don't, we have to import it from Korea or something. So I can't use it because it's busted and it was super expensive. Yeah, woe is me. Number 4, what is a lie you tell to non-language learners to try and get them to learn languages? I don't think I tell lies to people because there are so many benefits to language learning. I mean, I wouldn't tell someone you're gonna get a scholarship or meet your future husband if you start learning XYZ language. I mean, there are so many other benefits that hopefully should convince people to learn. So, What is your language learning guilty pleasure? This is an interesting question. Buying buying notebooks and not using them. This book is going to be used for Norwegian, and then I study Norwegian for a grand total of 3 days. Sorry, Brixton, if you're watching this. And then the book kind of just sits in the bookshelf and doesn't get used. Actually, let me show you my Mongolian book. So I got this cutie when I was in Korea, and I was like, Mongolian! And that's my old number in case any stalker wants to call me. You're not gonna manage. So it says Mongolian 2013. That's what is that, 5 years ago? Guess how many pages I filled in? 4. 3.5. I can't even read this anymore. Yeah, so that's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know if it's a pleasure because it brings me much heartache and disappointment. But buying lots of these guys, being super motivated to learn 5 trillion languages, and then writing one page and leaving the book in my cupboard for 5 years. Yeah, that is it. I think these are all the questions for the tag, so thanks Ophelia for making the tag. Okay, bye guys!